Alrighty, we're back with another video. Oh, I'm just kidding. But if you're new here, welcome. Welcome. Go grab you some snacks. Go put on some lip gloss. Come sit and chill with me. Go watch some story times. Go watch a vlog. Go watch a HBCU story. You know, if you're new here, welcome. Get situated. Come catch this energy, all these vibes, bad vibes, good vibes, negative vibes, all the vibes we're gonna give you and all the vibes we're going to take. Let's just jump right into this video. Now, this video will not be too long simply because I have to go to a class and I got a lot of work to do. So today's video is going to be about what is it like being gay at an HBCU. I can't speak for a PWI, but I can just give you my experience so far. Within my freshman year, I only got a few months left, so it's like I can give you a gist of what I've noticed and what I've experienced. If you haven't experienced this and you go to HBCU, well, my name is Khari, and your name is your name, so don't compare us. But the topic I want to talk about is the actual gay community, the LGBTQ plus community that is on the HBCU's campus. So every HBCU campus, 9 times out of 10, is going to have a gay person. No, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's going to be at least one gay person on that camp. More than one, but I'm just going to say one for like statistics, concerns, and stuff like that. At least one gay person is going to be on camp, and I'm not necessarily saying they're gonna be a friend, but 9 times out of 10 you guys are gonna be friends. My freshman week I came, like all the gay boys were looking for each other. It's like, you know, it's just like you relate more and better with your kind. Not necessarily your kind, but people who are like you and for you. So, like, don't try to come in all stuck up and bougie like a lot of. That's gonna happen though. That's gonna happen. Everybody tries to come in stuck up and bougie, and later on they become friends. You guys will become friends. But other than that, yes, the gays are on campus. Yes, they have the messy ones. They have the nice ones. They have the nonchalant ones. They have the alternative gays. I'm not gonna explain that, but it's all different type of gay people on camp that you should see. And specifically at Benedict, me and my girls, we run this camp. We run Benedict camp. Anywho, yeah, them are my girls, and we got a group chat and everything. We just be talking. We always talking, checking on each other, just making sure each other straight, because it's like, it's our community. Like, we're always getting turned out by everybody else, so we gotta make sure we're good, you know? And like, yeah, we always got each other's backs and stuff like that, like, you know, against the heterosexual or cis. My next topic is like one of the biggest topics that people always ask me about, girl, is the trades. For my straight cis people, trade is a New Orleans term, if I'm not mistaken, that refers to straight men that are DL, or just straight fine men in general. It's like if there's a fine straight boy, we be like, yes, there go trade. Yup, that's trade. Yup, you serving trade, meaning like you giving real boy, you giving real man, you giving a man that we like, you know? So yeah, the trade on camp. Now, the trade on Benedict's camp is a little different from everybody else's camp, but every camp has trade now. I'm not gonna lie to you, every camp got a little DL here and there, a little undercover brothers here and there. It may take you minutes to find out, but they have them, baby. Now, only thing about that is I want to say be careful. People are very, very nasty in college. People are very nasty in college, don't care for your life or what they have and what they walk around giving. They can be a walking STD, a walking sexual transfer. Like, I forgot how to say it, but they can just be like a walking transfer for sexual diseases, you know? So you gotta be really careful about that. But girl, the tea is, you just have to get to college to see what it gives. I can't tell you all that. See, you just gotta watch my story times. Our story times pop up right now. That's about some trade from Benedict if you wanna go watch it. That story, like, I can't say too much because I can get in trouble, you know? I don't have a target on my back, but yes, girl, college has the trade. All them, like, the chocolate, body, beard, tattoos, you see that every day. And I mean every day at a HBCU. The little stuff you see on Instagram, you're like, oh, I can't wait. Like, I never run into these men. Girl, bye. At HBCU, you gotta run into something like that every day. Like, wait till you see it. If you're a freshman or a senior, no, if you're a senior, yeah, if you're a senior, about to go to college, and wait until you see a KU. You gotta go. It's no, let me not do that. Let me not do that. I just advise you to come down south, because that's where the chocolate, and I mean chocolate is at, baby. Like milk, Hershey chocolate. Besides the trade, we're gonna move on to the, oh my God, they so ghetto. They always doing this when I'm recording. Girl. Besides the trade, we have the fish, and fish is another LGBTQ community term, and it refers to girls with a vagina. We call real girls fish. So like, oh yeah, the fish over there, like the real girls over there, like she giving real fish. It's like if we see like a boy that's dressed up in a girl clothing and we say like, oh, you giving real fish, that means you are looking so much like a girl, it's unclockable, like you like a real girl. Now, I ain't even gonna lie, baby, what you're going through in high school with the messiness with the girls, it don't go nowhere. HBCUs are like mini high schools, and they will run them jaws, gums, bumping them gums, baby. They talk at HBCUs, baby. They be talking, and to be exact, Benedict, fish be talking, girl. Let me stop talking in the accent. But yes, you can run into a lot of problems with fish. You can be friends with them, but they're also very messy. Not all of them, but a nice majority of them. And 9 times out of 10, half of the fish that, it be the fish. I want to tell you this. This is what I want you to look out for your freshman year if you're gay and you're looking at this video. Look out for the girls that are like always in your face like, yes, yes, period, period, period. Because behind closed doors, and when y'all get in your first fight argument, you're gonna be the biggest faggot, you're gonna be the biggest booty hole eater, you're gonna be everything in a book. Like, you're gonna be everything. Their favorite line is, you wanna be a girl. I promise you that. You're gonna hear that from some people you just wouldn't expect to say that, but they say it. It's just like, what? You're gonna hear it from, like, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna see, but I'm letting you know, I'm warning you now, just be very careful, like, what you tell girls in the tea. Like, if you find a trade, I will say tell a gay boy, no. I would say keep that to yourself in college because everybody run their mouth. Everybody's favorite line is, girl, don't tell nobody, girl, but listen, blah, blah, blah. That's the most famous line in college. Don't tell nobody, but I did, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Don't tell nobody, he told me, but, you know, like that. But I would say just keep it to yourself, or you really want to tell somebody, tell one of your gay friends, because girls, like, they will secretly like a boy. And hold on, I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, so the boy, like, let me think. A girl will secretly like a boy, and she won't tell you necessarily. But when she get around you, she be like, what you think about him? And you be like, oh, he is fine, girl. We was talking the other day, and girl, he be saying hey to me in the hallways, and she be like, oh, really? And then out of nowhere, that boy don't like you no more, or a whole bunch of boys just got a problem with you out of nowhere. That's because she went back and ran her mouth and said, you been talking to that gay boy, and blase, blase. And yes, I have been in a situation on this campus, like, girls have told boys not to talk to me because I was gay, and because she don't want that. And it's like, yeah. It's like that in the HBCU. It's very much so like that. That's the end of that. I would just say watch who you be friends with, watch who you tell stuff too. Another thing is, now, I don't know if PWIs go through this situation or problem, but I tend to go through a lot here down south, and it is gender norms. Because I'm down south, they're still, why is it not focusing? They follow like traditional. They're like the closest to our ancestors and everything like that. So they follow tradition, like hold the door, girls go first, men gotta do this, men gotta do that, men gotta lift, men gotta clean, men gotta do everything. That's how they follow things down here. I'm not necessarily say whatever college you go to gonna do that, but I know at Benedict it's kind of like that. They're kind of easing up on it, but it's just like, I've been in situations where it's just like, where it's pure BS. Like, it would be like some books or some food or something, and they be like, everybody go up and they be like, nah, brother. Let the women go first. And I mean, it's no shade to women, but we're both equal person. They want equal rights, so it's like, I can't explain it. It's not that I'm a gentleman, but certain stuff they do it with, it shouldn't apply. You know, like, it just shouldn't apply. And that, like, it really urges me. It gets to me, and then, like, they expect you to just do, they expect you to act a certain way, and it's just like, no. That's the only thing that's going to irritate you, because, like, when you're gay, it's like, you're not necessarily, you're a man, but it's just like, I can't explain it. You want, like, equal rights. There shouldn't be no, she can't do this and she can't do this. Like, she can hold the door just as much as I can hold the door. We both can get up. I got up faster than her, she could have got up faster. I got in line first, she should have got in line first. Like, certain stuff like that. That's about it, but with the gender norms, that's just a gender norm thing. And my last topic I'm going to talk about is fraternities. There's nothing really about sororities that I know about, but the fraternities with the men. Now, with you being gay, I'm not going to say they're not cool with gay people, because they are. However, they will treat you different. Meaning, now my camera may be repositioned because I just repositioned it. I had to delete some videos, so I restarted talking. So, as I was saying, fraternities. Now, here, I'm just gonna speak from my experience here at Benedict. Now, okay, so I have the perfect example. Now, I do photography, right? And, you know, I take pictures of a lot of people and a lot of things, a lot of stuff. So, one specific time, I took pictures of a person at the step show that we had here at Benedict. And I posted the picture on my picture page. And I went up to him and was like, hey, I took pictures of you at the step show. What's your Instagram or something so I can send them to you? I didn't say, I was like, do you want me to send them to you or anything? And, you know, he just looked at me like I was dumb. I'm just like, what is your reason? Like, I'm asking about a picture. Like, y'all, I'm talking to him face to face. Like, he sees me talking to him and just like looked at me like I was dumb. I'm just like, what's your gag behind that? And they can't say it's because I said something about them, because I don't talk about them. So it's just like, it's the treatment. You can tell. It's just, I can't explain that. I can't think of the word, but it's the treatment, how they treat you because they know you're gay and your reputation, or like how you are. So if you're like too flamboyant or stuff like that in the open, they won't speak to you, versus a gay that's like not as flamboyant as you and more boyish or more masculine, and that doesn't express himself as much as you do. Because on HBCU's campus, there's a lot of gay men that tend to closet themselves in a little bit more so they can be cooler with everybody and fit in more. And then there's like the gays that just don't care and gonna be themselves no matter what. Now that's one example. Another example is I took pictures of one Pacific fraternity and I tagged all of them. All of them liked it except like 4 of them, right? I mean, I don't feel, this sounds kind of pressed, I don't feel some type of way, but at the same time, only reason I feel some type of way is because I tagged him in the picture, everybody liked it and stuff, and he didn't like it, so I'm like, okay, that's alright. One day I go on his page, click on his story, because my friend had sent it to me, was like, didn't you take this picture? I click on the story, it's my picture. Didn't give me credit and didn't even like the picture and don't want to talk to me in person. I said, how did the person that reposted the picture, I spoke to him multiple times and he just looked at me and I'm just like what? Like that's that weird energy that I'm talking about with fraternities wise. I'm not sure if every fraternity goes through this at every HBCU, but this is my experience once again. So alrighty, that is just a few not warnings, but a few tips and what campus is like being gay at HBCU. I mean, I could make the video longer because I have things to do. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to DM me. I have been answering so many questions about Benedict. Just keep them coming, baby. Keep them coming, baby. I am here. I'm gonna help you. As long as you help me and support me. And once again, this is my experience and my experience only. Don't try to base your experience on mine. Create your own experience and then come back to me with a story time. I would love to hear one of your story times from your freshman year. Like, what's up? Why not? Anywho, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for all the support and love that's been going on. I'm so happy that my family and friends have actually been watching my videos and supporting me. Yeah. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I have a class to go to.